Hey guys, it is day one of my master cleanse. Yes, I'm going to do a video trying to show you before and after shots, which is really hard when you're trying to do it by yourself. I'm trying to do this without anybody knowing about it. But of course, my nosy daughters have already asked me, what's the lemons for? What's the master cleanse? Okay, so it's hard in this house trying to do anything in secret, but I didn't want to show them the before and after. So I'm trying to do before and after shots by myself. So this is going to be a video that I'm going to try to do at day one. This is day one. And Lord knows I'm going to try to go to day 10. I may have to stop at day 5. I'm not even putting that out there. I'm going to day 10. I am so nervous, guys, about doing this. I don't know why. And that's why I'm waiting to upload videos. So this video will be on day 10. So when you're watching this, this is really day 1 for me. So you can see my body, how it looks on day 1. And then we're going to see how my body looks on day 10 afterwards, okay? I hope there's a significant amount of weight loss. But then again, I'm really doing it, honestly, for the weight loss. Another just chapter. I've never done a detox before. I think it'll be good for me to kind of purge out stuff. So I'm detoxing a lot. I'm actually going to start with my body so I can see the physical. I'm actually hoping with this detox comes the clarity of my mind. I've also read that. So I know I'm sounding real hocus pocus, but I'm really trying to clear out my mind also. And even from a spiritual standpoint, I'm going to start back to reading my scriptures and praying, because I know I'm going to need prayer to get through this, guys. So here we go with the video showing you me in my 2-piece inspiration swimsuit, okay? This is day 1, all right? And, okay, here goes. I'm putting it out here, all right? Let me move back. And take in consideration, guys, I've never been a skinny mini, ever. I have never been a skinny mini, okay? And this is it. Not holding in my stomach. This is a take another consideration. I'm 48 years old and I've had 2 children. And my last child was when I was 41, okay? All right, here goes. Let me get a little closer so you can see everything. And here's the shot here. I'm not holding in. As you guys know, I'm already down 20 pounds from before. And I really wanted to show you the thighs, so I'm going to spread out a little bit so you can see the thighs. Okay? Here's the side profile. I'll do like that so you can see. Hoping to get rid of all of that, all of this little jiggly. I know I'm going to have to tone this up at some point, but I just want to get rid of any fat that's in there, okay? And here's the back. All right. You know I got hips. They've gone down a lot because I can get into a lot of my old clothes. But here, this portion I'm hoping will ease up. And I've always had a big butt, so if I lose some of that. And just here, you know, just showing you everything. Okay, back of my arms, all. So take a look at all of it, because I'll show you. Here's this side. Okay. All right, not holding in. This is me being loose. Okay. And that's the front view, okay? Under there are some muscles, I know. But you see I got all that going on. And still got a little pouch. So this is me sucking in. That's how it would look if I sucked in. Still jiggly. But that's me sucked in. And that's me relaxing, okay? I know I got a lot of spillage up through here. And hopefully that some of that will be alleviated also through the Master Cleanse. Okay, can you see your girl? All right, this is really bold, and I'm really putting it all out there. Let me sit that down. Oh, and I did want to show you the thighs here, okay? So, hoping to lose some of this thigh. I know that some of my thighs have already been gone from the 20 pound because I had to buy new underwear because of my waist, but also because of my thighs. Before, I could, you know, if they were too big, no big deal. They would just kind of hang loose around my waist. Well, guys, they were hanging loose around my thigh area, so I had to go get some new panties. That's me standing on my tiptoes so you can try to see. Again, all the way around. All right. Whew. Okay, if I upload this, y'all. Woo. Okay, here we go. So that's it. You have seen it all. Y'all have seen about as much as my husband has seen. Okay. Woo. All right. Yeah. So the next video that will be linked with this is day 1. The next video will be day 10. All right, guys. Encourage me. I've never solicited comments before, but encourage me throughout this. I need some comments. I need the encouragements, okay? All right. Bye. Hi, guys. Yes, and day 10 is done. The Master Cleanse is done. Yay, me. I did it. Yes, hallelujah. It is done, officially done. Officially done on day 11 because you do have to do a sea salt flush, and I just finished my flush, and I flushed, which was good. Sea salt flush is the worst part about it. Speaking of which, that's the worst part about it. I did not like it. It's bearable. You get used to it, but you don't really get used to it. You don't want to do it. But the benefits of the sea salt flush, I recommend it. If you're doing the Master Cleanse, do it by the book and definitely follow the flush along with your nighttime tea. Okay, it really gets rid of all the junk out of your system. Okay, and not to sound too graphic, some junk came out of my system. All right. Let's see where I'm going. Let's start with mind, body, and spirit. I'm going to start with the spirit first. I started back reading my word. It does make a difference. I was so impressed with the Master Cleanse book by the first page that you read is about something as simple that most of us learned before we could talk, blessing your food. Just taking a moment to thank your God for the food that you're about to receive. I think that just makes a total difference. It's so elementary, but when I read that, I just went, wow. They just broke it down like, goodness. And it put me, going into the mind portion of it in a different perspective as I think about food. I don't like using the word abuse, but respect. I am going to respect food. I'm going to respect food that it gives me nourishment, and that I'm going to respect that I can distinguish between cravings, true hunger, and just boredom. A lot of my eating I did out of boredom. A lot of my eating I did because I could. And it's almost like respecting someone. You treat people with respect, and you kind of, treat people you don't respect because they let you. So I'm going to start to respect food and treat it like a person that I need, a person that I'm going to respect and that I honor. Feeding and fueling this temple that God has given me. Next thing is the weight. That's, an added bonus with the Master Cleanse. But I want to tell you something. If you are doing this, and this is just my opinion on this, if you're doing the Master Cleanse strictly for losing weight real quick, I wouldn't recommend it because I can actually lose weight without not eating. It is a huge adjustment to not eat. It is a huge mind thing. Going back to the mind. Your mind controls a lot. Your mind, determination. If I didn't eat for 10 days, guys, my mind is a lot stronger than I'm giving it credit for. This mind that I have is stronger than this body. And that's another thing I'm taking into this. I can do anything. I can do anything with this mind. And with Christ, who strengthens me, really, that I can do anything. Trust me. So going forward, there are a lot of challenges as it relates to my life that I'm going to take from this Master Cleanse, okay? And thirdly, the weight, okay? Let's get started. Without further ado, it's time for me to stand up and give you a body shot. I did start the video off, and I wasn't even going to do it because the weight kind of took a back seat. It brought up so many emotions. You can see the video from yesterday, how emotional I got getting into a pair of overalls I hadn't gotten into in 15 years. And it almost makes this swimsuit seem trivial to me, But I am going to do it because I said I was going to do it. So you can see the difference, or if you can't see the difference. Starting with me, I definitely can see it in my face. I can see it in my shoulders. But forget all that. You know where I need to work, so let's get started. I'm going to stand up real quick, and I'm going to try not to let this camera fall because I've done several outtakes. Okay? Here we go. Let's start at the front. That's me, not sucking in. I can see a little bit more muscle definition coming in. I can see a little bit more curve here, okay? Maybe wishful thinking or not. Here's the side. Okay, you do the comparison. I can still see I got some stuff still to get rid of here. And I know I have a few more pounds I want to get down. But in the back, I want to show you here. My daughter actually noticed this. I don't know if you can see me. I can stick my entire hand through here. So this was not like that before. Before it was pressed like that. So there's some room there. Here, I don't know if you can see the fat like it was before. I can see a little bit, you know, it's going away. But that's the back. And also, here's that little irritation I had from the Master Cleanse. I don't know if you can see it. It's going away also. The bumps. Here is the left side. And here's the front again. Okay, I did sucking in. That's me sucking in. Wow, va 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 boom. Wouldn't that be nice? Woo, da da da. And here's me sucking out. Okay. I'm going to step back a little bit so you can see the thighs and step up with my tiptoes. I think the thighs have gone down a little bit. Still have my hip. And as you guys know, I still have the bottom, which I think has shrunk a little bit. Okay. Glad that's over with. All right, guys, I'm going to go make me some orange juice because today I get to have orange juice all day today. I'm going to do some fresh squeezed orange juice. And right after this, I'll let you see the weight progression. I didn't even mention it to you. Well, I guess I can say it now. When I started this, I was at 194.8. This morning when I weighed myself, I'm at 104.8. So that's a total of 10 pounds. 10 pounds. I'll take it. Again, but it's not about the weight. To me, if you're doing it strictly for the weight, there are plenty of plans out there where you can lose some pounds while you're eating. Okay, guys, look at the progression, and I'll show you. I'll see you later and let you know what I'm doing next because I do need to do some toning. I need to do some aspects of toning. I'm 48 years old. I need to sculpt my body now. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. And you know, if whatever I decide to do, I'll bring it to you live and in color. If I can stand up like this, trust and believe your girl will bring it to you live. All right, guys. Thank you so much. And thank you to everyone who gave me some great comments. I really appreciate it. I took it. I ran with it. I'm not going to give individual shout outs because a few people did comment and encourage me throughout this 10-day journey. And I really, really appreciate it. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye. Master Cleanse, day 1. Day 2.
Absolutely, and you know, it's just poor judgment. And I think
Day 3. Day 4. Day 6. Day 7. Day 9. Day 10 of the Master Cleanse. In honor of this event, I have painted my toenails. Final weigh-in for the Master Cleanse. Day 11.